Hey, what's going on, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, Steve Brown. Back here in the building. Mocha Man on a mission. Back with what? Another video. What's going on, y'all? Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Hope you're doing awesome. Now, you guys, today, I'm not going to talk about any marketing stuff today, all right? Today, we're going to go into conspiracy world, if you will. All right, now, I'm going to preface all of this with saying that there are forces at work at all times that are working to keep us unempowered, to keep us broke, to keep us, being the least of what we are, okay? And forces that are working at all times to keep us human beings distracted, all right? You get to really know me and know how I think, you'll realize that I believe that most of the control on this planet does not happen by humans, okay? I mean, we live in an interdimensional space, and I believe that they're interdimensional beings that actually run the show, okay, when it's all said and done. But having said that, what we're going to talk about is Nibiru. Now, what is Nibiru? Nibiru is thought to be a couple of things, all right? Now, depending on who you talk to, Nibiru is either the 10th planet of our solar system that has gone unidentified for a long time because it has a long elliptical path and only comes within range or view every 3,500 years, or it is the second sun of our solar system. Now, scientists, and I'm using quotes here, say that most star systems are binary. So Nibiru is thought to be our sun's twin. But the problem is that it's a brown dwarf, so it has a low heat signature for a star, so it can't really be seen. All right. So supposedly Nibiru, either one which you want to take it, if it's a planet or if it's a star, supposedly comes around every 3,500 years or so, comes within range, within proximity of the Earth, and creates all this destruction because of the gravitational pull and blah, 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 blah. Right? Now, this was a big thing a couple years ago because, we had a number of, big earthquakes, Chile, Christchurch, Japan with Fukushima and all like that. And at that time, it was called Comet Elenin, all right? And, it was on the NASA website. They were tracking its trajectory and whatnot. And supposedly every time there was this alignment, you had one of these huge earthquakes. All right. But then there were some key dates where there were supposed to be all these big earthquakes and things like that. And then it didn't happen. All right. And then Comet Elenin kind of just went away, and so did the Nibiru talk. All right. Because that's what it was thought to be, Nibiru, but they called it Comet Elenin, whatever. It's a bunch of crap, all right? So anyway, look, it has come around again. And supposedly this month, on August 17th or the 21st or something, August 17th or September, I think, 25th, there's supposed to be another alignment, and, it's supposed to be all this destruction and so on and so forth. And supposedly this NASA whistleblower, someone named Patty Brassard, is bringing all this information out. Now, Patty Brassard, if you're listening to the interview that I heard on YouTube, first of all, it sounds like a man. So how a man's name is Patty, that's already crazy, right? So, but the point is that it's come around again, right? So what I want you guys to look out for is when nothing happens on the 17th of August, okay, and nothing happens on the 25th of September, know that, there's a lot of fear-mongering and whatnot that goes on out here. And they want us, to be scared. They want us to be, disempowered. They want you to, not even think about reaching for, being the best person that you can become, all right? This world thrives on chaos. You may have heard the term ordo ad chaos, or order out of chaos, and that's what it's about. There are beings that feed on negative energy, negative emotions, fear, so on and so forth. It is sustenance for them. So I believe they run the show. So they're going to put that out there and try to keep us in fear, that there's a catastrophe coming, or this is it, or it's the end times, or whatever. You know what I mean? One thing after another after another. Guys, I call bullshit on all of it, okay? I mean, look, our Earth is supposedly 4 billion years old. That's a long-ass time, all right? So I think, we're going to be around, okay? And I want you guys to keep that in mind, stay empowered and get out here and be about your business. Be about what it is you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. Okay? Don't fall for the fear mongering is basically what I'm getting at. All right? This whole Nibiru thing, it gets pretty deep, man. This stuff goes all the way back to some guy named Zecharia Sitchin, who was supposedly some kind of Egyptologist, and he decoded some, the ancient Sumerian Sanskrit and stuff like that. And they always point to this guy as being this authority. That's where this whole Nibiru thing comes from, supposedly the work of Zecharia Sitchin. Now, my own work, little research, right, says to me that Zecharia Sitchin was a Mason. So if he's a Mason, then he's made an oath, to be deceitful, to, spread disinformation. That is what, at a high level at least, that's what the Masons do. So you can't believe anything this man said, all right? Nibiru may not even, I believe there's not even any kind of truth to it, to be honest with you, or, very little. And then they just added a whole bunch of, nonsense on top of it, all right? Because that's all it's been so far. So, again, I say all this to say, guys, there are forces at work at all times that want you to be less than powerful, less than who you are. Understand that we have tremendous, tremendous power, okay? Tremendous power. So much so that there are forces out there that are scared of us coming into our power, because if we do, then it's over for them. All right? So I want you guys to be strong. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to think and roll through life like any and everything that you want to happen can happen and will happen. All you have to do is go out and do it. All right? So I will probably post a couple links with this Patty Brizard interview, so you can check it out yourself. And, you look on YouTube, you'll find all kind of other stuff on, Nibiru, and just do a search. It's Nibiru, Nibiru, all right? And then, you can check it out yourself. It's, it's crazy. It's a lot of nonsense, a lot of fear-mongering, and it's just something for you to grow on, be aware. There are always forces at work trying to get you to be, less than who you really are. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to share that. Like I said, you kind of, a peek into my mind on this conspiracy tip. I do know that, there are folks out there that don't want us to have nothing, and, I call bullshit on that. Let's get it. So this your man, y'all, Steve Brown, Mocha Man on a Mission. And I will talk with you guys again real soon. Have a fantastic day. And again, when nothing happens on the 17th of August or the 25th of September, hey, you heard it here first, all right? So I'm out, y'all. I'll talk to you then. Peace.